right, since my dog won't stop walking around on the floor and making a lot of noise, I'm just gonna hold her here. She's going to be here. Roar! Okay, anyways, so today's workout is the fit test. It's a physical fitness test to see where you are at today. So the thing I like about this test is it kind of gives you a reference point so that in the future you can see exactly where you are today, as in the future. So you can kind of track your progress and you know, you can see if you're moving towards your goals or away from your goals. And I like to have my clients do the fit test every single month. All right, so the fit test is important that you do it on a day when you're feeling really good. I highly recommend that you are obviously hydrated and that you have just had a meal within the last hour or so, because you want to show your maximum effort. You're going to be lifting as much as you possibly can. I'm going to be doing this workout at home in the video, so I'm going to show you how I do the workout at home. You can use at-home equipment, and I'll also be showing you pictures through the video of the at the gym options. The problem with the at-home workout is if you don't have a lot of equipment, then you might have to do more reps. And then you can put that in your notes that maybe it's time that you get heavier weights for home. Yeah, let's get started, shall we? Make sure that before you get started, you have a journal so that you can write your weights down, that you have a timer, that you are ready to go, that you are going to go for the whole workout. That way you can calculate your time and you can really see in that short amount of time your max effort, and that's how we're going to do this. Dash is bored. Boring. I'm going to have a snooze while you all sweat your asses off. Okay, you're going to want to do a warm-up first. I like to just warm up on a bike. I have a at-home spin bike, so that's what I used. The first exercise is going to be a 1 mile run. You are going to do this fastest mile run that you can. You don't have to be a marathon runner. You can also walk if you want. And then you're going to do a cool down. The number 2 exercise is the bent over one arm row. It's a dumbbell row, and you can use the dumbbells or you can use kettlebells. I have kettlebells here. And you can use both arms at once, or you can do the one arm dumbbell row or kettlebell row. I also have at the gym options, and this is the narrow grip chin up. You can also do the assist chin up or pull up machine if it's too difficult. Exercise number 3 is the push up. So this is the advanced push up. You can also go down on your knees and do a little variation on the push up. And if you find the push-up to be really challenging, you can also do it just like this, where you kind of push back on your knees so that you're bent more at a 90-degree angle between your hip and your upper body there. It's still challenging for a lot of people, so just go at your own pace. Don't feel any pressure. Just keep upping your resistance. This is bicep curls. You can obviously do this at the gym. I'm doing this with my palms facing upwards. It's called a supinated bicep curl. You can also do the bicep curls seated. But whichever way you do it, make sure to record it in your journal so that you're always doing it the same way, so you have a reference point and you know exactly what you did on the last time, so you can always see if you're lifting heavier each time. Exercise number 5. So this is the tricep kickback with dumbbells. I put a few different moves here in the pamphlet, which you can find on my website. The other option is to do the tricep push-ups. It's similar to the regular push-up, but just your hands are a little bit more narrow. And you will feel it in the back of your arms there. If you're more advanced and you find that to be too easy and you can easily get through the reps, then go up off your knees and just balance on your toes. And don't forget to stretch. If you don't like either of those options, you can do the gym option, which is the tricep push down. Exercise number 6. This is the dumbbell overhead press. I'm kind of going a little bit low on this exercise. You can just bring your arms so that they're basically parallel with the floor. I'm going down a little bit too low, I noticed in this move, so sorry about that. Exercise number 7 is the walking lunges. I didn't have a lot of space to film this, but you get the idea. It's just one foot in front of the other, and you continue to move forward. I like to go down, up, and then forward to really target the glutes. So exercise number 8 is the jumping jacks. If you're a beginner, you can also do the slow jack, which is just out to the side like this. And this is the advanced burpee. So just do as many of these as you possibly can. You might have to do more than 20 if you're really comfortable with doing the jumping jacks. The burpees, a lot of people will probably struggle with to get up to 20, but if you can do more, then just keep doing more and see how many you can do. Exercise number 9 is the full sit-up. So this is the more advanced move. You're just gonna reach, touch the feet, and then curl back. Touch the back of your head, and then just keep on repeating this motion until you get to the maximum reps that you can fit in. Now, if that's too difficult to curl up, just do a beginner crunch and just do as many as you can. If you can do more than 20, then you might wanna hold a weight, and that is another option, which you would record in your journal so that you make sure that you're always keeping track. Exercise number 10 is the plie squat. You could obviously do the plie squat with a kettlebell or a dumbbell. I'm not actually sitting on the couch, although it does look like I am. You basically want to watch your knees and make sure that your knees are directly over top of your ankles and that your knees are bending basically at a 90-degree. Some people might find it too challenging to go all the way down to a 90-degree, but just get down as low as you possibly can and then come up, down for 2, hold for 1, up for 2. And you'll feel it in your inner thighs on this exercise. Exercise number 11 is the plank. So this is, I call it a push-up plank, and you're basically doing a plank with your arms kind of in a push-up style position, a little bit narrower than that. And if you find that to be too challenging, you're gonna just come down to your knees and hold there, and just basically hold this position for as many seconds as you can. So make sure to keep track of the time and the number of seconds that you can hold in the plank. The other option is to go down onto your elbows, and you can do this on your knees. This would be more of like a beginner or an intermediate move. Hold it for as many seconds as you can, or you can also come up off your knees and balance on your elbows and your toes. And then the other option, of course, is to go back into that push-up position. Some people might have sore wrists or something, so the elbows work better. It's up to you. Exercise number 12 is the squat. So you can choose, if you're at home, you can use dumbbells to make the resistance a little bit harder. All of these exercises, I want you to go down for 2, hold for 1, up for 2. It's kind of like the tempo so that you kind of keep it in the same exact resistance mode. I'm just using some light dumbbells here. I definitely could go heavier. I need to get heavier weights for at home, obviously. But you could also do this in a Smith machine or a squat rack. Exercise number 13 is some hamstring curls. This is the leg hamstring curl with a big ball. And just do as many as you can. If that's not really challenging enough for at home, another at home option that you can do, or at the gym option, is the deadlift. These are very light weights for me, but you want to make sure you hold your abs in tight. There's going to be a little slight bend in the knee. You don't want to have them totally locked. But you go all the way down to the floor. Don't touch the floor with the weights. Don't rest them there. Actually, that's a stretch. And then you lift up and you kind of push your butt forward. And you should feel this in your glutes and your hamstrings. Make sure that you follow up your whole routine with a good stretch and a 5-minute cool down, just to like let go of that, because that was pretty intense. If you push yourself to your max, you'll find that you'll really need a good stretch. Maybe even consider doing a yoga tomorrow. Make sure to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Make sure that you try this workout every month at the beginning or at the end of the month, and just stay consistent with it and see for a whole year how your progress is changing and how much stronger, fitter, and happier you feel. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Dog is making all sorts of noises. Come here, you. Come here. She wants to be in the video, actually. Hello. 30-day challenges are starting up again at the bikinifit.com website. The link is below to join the challenge. Also, you can click the link below if you want to get the free Bikini Fit grocery guide, and by signing up for my email list, I'll be able to send you the fit test.